Alright, look. Hit the like button. Hit the sub button. Hit the notification bell. You understand me? Subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Instagram. Join this Fisk Unit army and get Fisk Unit tough. Alright, look. Let's talk Jordan Love and the Green Bay Packers for a second. I got two things I need to say about the Jordan Love situation. Number one, who knows? Who knows? I can't bash a kid who I really haven't seen play. I can't. He has a small sample size versus the Eagles, and he looked like a bum versus the Chiefs. Can't judge him off that. Number two, Packer fans, relax. I don't care what you say. I don't care what the situation is. I don't care how good the coaching is. I don't care how good the receivers are. He will not be better than Aaron Rodgers next season. And I don't even think Aaron Rodgers is going to be good next year, but he won't be better than Rodgers next season. So you got to pump your brakes. Both things cannot be true. You can't not have evidence on a player and at the same time think he's going to be great next season. Both things can't be true. You either have to sit there and say he's going to be great and you have evidence to prove it, or you have to sit there and say, let me reserve my thoughts because I have no evidence to prove it. I'm not going to sit here and take opinions from Packer fans and just think this kid is going to be great with no evidence to the contrary. He is a question mark. Bottom line, we don't know. I can't sit here and say, oh, the Packers are going to be trash next year, because for all we know, he might got the juice. Now, they gave him a 2-year extension. All right, so they got to be somewhat confident in the kid, because if you don't give players a 2-year extension, I don't care if he's a first-round pick or not. You don't give a guy a 2-year extension without seeing him play if you're not seeing something in practice. So I'm going to go out on a limb and say, okay, he might be able to play. But at the same time, Packer fans, understand something. Lightning don't strike the same place 3 straight times, man. I mean, for Packer fans to think that lightning is going to strike Lambeau 3 straight times, that's asking for a bit much. Y'all went from Favre directly to Rodgers, and now you're expecting to go from Rodgers directly to Jordan Love. Never in the history of football has a franchise been that lucky at the quarterback position. It just doesn't happen. It just doesn't happen. I can't picture it. I don't see a world in which the Packers go from greatness to greatness to greatness. I can't see you three-peating with greatness at the position. At some point, Green Bay, you're going to have to know what it feels like to be normal. At some point, Green Bay, you're going to have to go through what the Bills went through when they lost Jim Kelly, what the Dolphins went through when they lost Dan Marino. At some point, you're going to have to feel the pain. Look at Colts fans. Colts fans thought lightning would strike them 3 straight times, and it didn't. They went from Peyton to Luck to filth. I kind of expect that to be the case with the Green Bay Packers. You went from Favre to Rodgers to filth. It's not easy having bad quarterback play, Packer fans. Y'all haven't experienced that in 30 years. The Packers haven't had bad quarterback play in 30 freaking years. I'm going to say it again. They haven't had bad quarterback play in 30 years. They went from Favre directly to Rodgers. Ever since I have been born, I am 34 years old. Since I can remember, comprehend, all the memories I have of football, I've never seen Green Bay bad. I've never actually seen the Packers be bad, because they had Favre and then they had Rodgers. As long as I've been on this earth, I've never seen the Packers really actually be trash. That's saying something. But are you really expecting to get another 15 years of great quarterback play? Are they really going to go half a century with no bad quarterback play? Is that possible? Will the football gods allow that to happen? Or does there have to be some kind of rapture? Does there have to be some kind of punishment? Some kind of consequence for the way Rodgers left and for the way that Favre left. At some point, you got to pay that bill. The Packers have been borrowing credit from the football gods for a long time with quarterback play. Eventually, the bill is going to come due. I think it's time, fellas. I'm not saying Love is going to be bad because I don't know. But at the same time, the odds of them getting 3 straight great quarterbacks, slim to none. That's it. That's all. Subscribe to the unit if you rocking with me. My name is Fist Vegas, and I approve this message.